this is what I learned. Some gonna believe, some not. But here's my thing. Birdman is a big figure in the entertainment world. Birdman do interviews. Have you ever heard Birdman denounce me?
But have you heard him acknowledge you either, though?
No, because we know he's mad with me now. But he never came out and say, no, that ain't my little brother, or no, I don't rock with him. Y'all heard that from me, that he don't mess with me.
You don't think there's damage control, though? Like, not even giving any, like, validation?
Yeah, because it got us how people wondering now. What's really going on? What's going on? What's going on? But let me show you something. Fight my case. I'll go back and re-sentence. My case got overturned in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
But he re-sentenced me to life again.
Damn.
Yeah. He could have gave me a number, but he was, nah.
Man, that's crazy, man. So you did that time. You said 23 years and 10 months. 10 months. You made it up, man. Just a couple more questions for you, man. I appreciate the time. You know, it's a story you shared about your friend Sterling. You know what I'm saying, like in the Vlad interview and on your personal channel. But it's a dude who came out and shared his version of the story on Real Report and on his personal channel. And the stories were kind of conflicting, you know what I'm saying, about actually what happened that day. But do you care to, like, touch on that, man? Like, because you said one thing, and then in his story, he said that you ran with a gun and this, that, and the third. But, like, do you mind touching on the difference in opinions on what happened that day when you lost your friend? Because you was there, actually, when it happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
your friend Sterling. Yeah.
You heard from when I was an adolescent, I was using a gun. Teenager. Now that I'm in my prime, I'm around with a gun for one man that I don't know that I'm. But I learned with that social media. See, they have been studying me, watching me, because I hadn't been home for a while doing the YouTube. Nobody else was doing it. Now they peeping it. And he took the stories that I did and switched them up a little bit. And if you look at it, because I was gonna go through, I ain't gotta go through all that. I was gonna get the autopsy, because he said when him and Sterling up a gun, and he said he shot and hit Sterling. Sterling got hit all the shots in the back of the head. But I was like,
That's what you said on Vlad. You said when you came back to him, he was still like trying to breathe. Yeah.
Right. But all the shots was in the back, he had nothing in the front, so I was like, it's too blind. But people gonna tell this story, some gonna believe, some not. I learned about this in that. So it don't matter how much you try. Like the story, he said it was gambling, and Sterling went behind and grabbed him, and then when it popped. How in the world, one man gonna come behind you and grab you, and then take one hand and go in, what you gonna do?
Was Sterling a big dude though?
They was about what, the same height, same size. He wasn't no big old muscle bound, cock swole, no. So I was like, I can't believe he said that goofy stuff. Anybody that somebody come behind you and grab you, and then once they take the hand, you gonna spin up out of there? Or get up off me. Come on, man. But I was like, yo, this man, wow. He got a channel now, so he sit down and tell his stories now.
No, that's what I was asking you about, and I saw something recently where the authenticity of Birdman and Slim actually being your brother was questioned. Yeah, like, I don't know if that's a repeat thing. Like multiple people have kind of been critical, like if that's really true, like they're really your brother. So what do you have to say to that, man?
Nothing, because this is what I learned. Some gonna believe, some not. But here's my thing. Birdman is a big figure in the entertainment world. Birdman do interviews. Have you ever heard Birdman denounce me?
But have you heard him acknowledge you either, though?
No, because we know he's mad with me now. But he never came out and say, no, that ain't my little brother, or no, I don't rock with him. Y'all heard that from me, that he don't mess with me.
You don't think there's damage control, though? Like not even giving any, like, validation?
Yeah, because it got us how people wondering now. What's really going on? What's going on? But let me show you something. Listen to his story. He say, they ain't your brother, you just doing this. But y'all, they did live in the same house.
I got the same last name.
Well, listen. I told a story that when my father brought them to this house, he listened to my story. So hold on, you gonna say they ain't my brother, but yes, you would say, but they did stay in the same house at one time. Where you got that from? Birdman never said that. Come on, bro. So I don't. Here's my thing. If nobody don't want to. I'm at a point in my life where you don't want to acknowledge me. I'm your family. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We ain't family. All right, so I'm almost 50 years old.
Yeah.
Man, I got more other things to worry about than to be worrying about somebody saying this your brother, this your brother. No, the hot boys were my brothers. Them the ones who ran the streets with me. But like I say, Baby Slim took care of me. I love him.
No, for sure.